In this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 CEOs in Pittsburgh that you need to know.
Reid, Subtl Beauty.
The first CEO that you need to be paying attention to is Reid. She is the founder of a cosmetics startup called Subtl Beauty. She's not only innovating on the design and form factor that men and women can use to deliver and carry their makeup on the go, but she is pushing forward in a space, D2C retail, that Pittsburgh is not known for.
Honestly, to start your day with consuming information. I think that learning is so important for entrepreneurs. You may be so in the weeds on your specific product or business. And I just think keeping perspective and continuously seeing new ideas, I think is important for all of us.
Her success will beget more success and more similar startups in the future here in Pittsburgh.
Bill Sarris Candies.
The next CEO that you should be paying attention to is Bill Sarris. He is the president of Sarris Candies, a company that his father founded more than 40 years ago. Bill has overseen enormous growth, and if you've grown up in Pittsburgh, you've probably tried their turtles or their chocolate-covered pretzels at some point in time. While Rachel is blazing new trails for the city of Pittsburgh, Bill is leading the way in terms of reinventing an established company with a legacy that needs to catch up to the digital age, and he's doing it well.
Go find something you're going to be really enjoy doing, and you can't wait to go do it. I don't care what it is. You've done it.
Yeah.
Okay? Went to school for this, and you went another direction. Same thing that I did. So, is school important? Sure, it's important. But if you find something you like, and that's just an old saying, you find something you like, go do it, go after it. Opportunities are they're out there. Don't ever think there isn't. There's so much to do, especially now.
Loosararian, Gecko, Robotics.
The next CEO that we think you should be paying attention to is Jake Loosararian. Jake is the CEO of Gecko Robotics, a local technology company that builds robots that are used in large energy infrastructure. In late 2019, Gecko announced that they had raised a $40 million Series B, one of the largest rounds of funding that any Pittsburgh startup has ever brought in. With their promising technology, talented team, Jake's leadership, and a lot of capital, we think that Gecko can become the next Pittsburgh unicorn.
But make something that people love, and it's better to have a few people who love your product than a bunch of people who like it.
Kristy, Knichel Logistics.
The fourth CEO that we think you should be paying attention to is Kristy Knichel. Kristy co-founded the company in her 20s and has stewarded the business from $2 million in revenue to nearly $80 million. Third-party logistics is not a particularly sexy space, and it is dominated with male executives, so Kristy is a trailblazer in more ways than one.
People want to talk to people still. Even though the technology can do a lot of stuff, there's that people element or the human element that customers still want to have. And that's what we provide as a company, that we hope customers continue to use us. Sometimes we have customers that pay more to use us because of that. Sometimes their budget doesn't allow, but then they find out they might not get better service and they have no choice, because if they don't have a best service, then they might lose that customer that they're shipping with.
Ryan Green, Gridwise.
The fifth CEO that we believe that you should be paying attention to this year is Ryan Green. Ryan is the CEO and founder of Gridwise, which helps rideshare drivers gather intelligence so that they can make more money. Pittsburgh has gotten a lot of attention for being a hotbed of experimentation for autonomous self-driving vehicles. Argo AI, Aurora, Uber have all set up headquarters here, and we can see those cars on the road. The reality is that they're still at least 10 years away from mass adoption. That means it's going to be incredibly important for drivers of Uber and Lyft to use a service like Gridwise to make more money and continue to provide transportation needs for people here in Pittsburgh and worldwide.
Really what drove me was being able to start something from nothing, and the feeling that brings, and the satisfaction, and just how that creates so many variable challenges and variable rewards, and intrinsically is rewarding over time.
Thank you for watching to the end of this video. We hope that you'll find an opportunity to follow and pay attention to all 5 of these CEOs. If you want to meet new CEOs, entrepreneurs, and leaders every single week, subscribe to this channel. We drop new podcast interviews and do all sorts of analysis of business, technology, and culture.